Um, I mean, it's quite different actually. Paul really relies on his jump shooting and three ball and to keep his team in it. DeRozan is more of an attacker. He likes to get to the free throw line, call fake, into the paint. So and he's really probably one of the better, if not the best, mid-range game guy in our league at that position. He watches a lot of film of Kobe a lot, so you can see a lot of the similarities in their game. So it's just quite different.
What is when you come out of any game guarding a guy like that, what do you consider a successful night?
Making them take tough shots, keep them off the free throw line, not fouling. If you can get out of the game with probably a foul or two, and him shooting 5 free throws or less, then that's pretty good. I think he averaged like 8, I want to say, 8 or 9 free throws a game. So just try and keep him off the free throw line, keep him from making those spectacular plays, those dunks he has and stuff like that. So it'll be a tough task, but I think we're up to it.
There doesn't seem to be any antagonism between these teams, but when you play, it's usually pretty intense. How would you characterize the on-court relationship between the teams? Rivalry or different than that?
No, it's definitely different. I mean, this is a team that you enjoy playing against because they compete, they play the right way. There's not going to be anything chippy or extra. They're all pretty much solid pros, so they understand, what it takes, and they all try to keep their cool pretty well, as same as us on our end. So, for the most part, I mean, I enjoy playing them. They're a great competitor. They got great talent. They compete every night, and offensively and defensively, and they challenge us. So, as an athlete, that's all you can ask for.
Do you think they think that they can beat you this time around?
Do I think they think that? I would hope so. I mean, that's what makes it good. I think they do. I know as growing up and playing with Kyle, I know that's how he thinks, for sure. DeRozan, I've known him since he's probably 14, 15, going to travel, watching him play AU ball. So I know how he wants to win. I really don't know any of the other guys, but for those two and to be your leaders, if I was them, I would like my chances.
Known so much as a shooter throughout your career, how much do you embrace this role of drawing the toughest defensive assignment?
I like it. I like it a lot. I get to challenge myself, as well as my teammates get to challenge me. The coaches get to challenge me. So, to live and die with their best guy. I mean, I like that challenge. It's something I wish I'd have took more pride in as a younger player. But I'm extremely excited to be in this position now.
But being that shooter and taking that defensive assignment, in the first round, I think you only averaged 5 shots a game. Do you willfully give up offense when you have to lock in on a guy like George?
Willfully, as meaning like just give it up,
just like you're just not going to be as involved offensively because what you have to do defensively.
No. I'm just going to say I'm trying to be aggressive to score as much as I can, but I also consciously comes into making the right play. Granted, I'm fortunate to be me. I think me, myself, Kyle, Kai, and Bronner, the guys who can pretty much shoot any shot we want. So I don't want to abuse that and, start taking bad shots and get coach do something to say. So I'll leave it within, limits, but I'm still a shooter.
So you are on the lookout for one of those JR games?
I'm not on the lookout for it. If it happens, it happens. But for me, I don't think we need that for us to win. So we swept with me getting 5 shots a game. So I'm not focused on it. But if it happens, it happens. But I'm not just going to turn down my offense. Hell no.
Can you quantify for you how much it helps playing already in a series against DeMar and going through that experience and how much that could help you in this one coming up?
It does help to tendencies and what he likes to do, but he's also evolved as a scorer and as a player. I think he's first couple of games, averaging 30 or something. I mean, doing it off a little bit, but he still ended up averaging like 28 and 29. So his offensive talent or skills has gotten so much better. So we still got to watch film and, you know, prepare the right way, but it does help.
From your perspective, what has he added, or what's different about him this year than last year?
Last year, I think he was looking for the foul more. This year, I think he's just playing, letting the game come to him. He's trying to pump fake a lot more. He's not really doing that as much, but he still does it. So just try to keep him off the free throw line. I mean, he's such a good, so good at getting to the free throw. I mean, I think him, only person that's better than him right now is probably James. And just to keep him off the free throw line, make him take tough shots, contest. I mean, that's all you can ask for. If he makes shots, he's gonna make shots anyway. So just got to help rely on my teammates.
What's changed for you in Cleveland to have you embrace the defensive detail?
I think the grit of it. I didn't realize how. I always looked at it from an offensive perspective and how I can impact the game from an offensive end. But the grit of the defense and, you know, the toughness that it takes to, you know, get down and dirty, get the loose ball, and, you know, scrap. That's what I like to do. And just like I said, it just took me a while to, you know, kind of grasp that could be my niche. But I got a couple good years left, so we'll see.
A week ago, you were kind of concerned about the level of the team's performance. After a week of practice, do you feel any better about where you're headed?
Yeah, I actually do. Especially with having so much time off, guys can get a little loopy and, you know, start getting a little fidgety, ready to play. But this team is a veteran team, and we have, I think, overall, I mean, 1 through 15 is probably the best team we've had since I've been here. So we got a lot of good vets and guys who understand what this is about. So I think, if anything, that helps us the most. Nobody's doing anything too crazy, going too hard, trying to push themselves, and understanding that this is still a marathon. I mean, we're still early into the playoffs. Yeah, we're in the second round, but, you know, for us, we look at it as there's another 2 places to go. So, but it feels good.
Are you guys ready to play a game though? Is it time to get back out there?
Yeah, I think so. Too much. I mean, just enough time off could really help you. Too much time off can hurt you. But like I said, this is a good team, so we're ready to play.